Alright, welcome back. Today we are playing some more Nine Kings, and today we are going to spin our challenge wheels again to randomly choose our challenge and our king that we play. So let's see what we have to do. No rerolls. Okay, that'll be interesting. That means no rerolls at shops, no rerolls for loot, no rerolls on events, blessings, anything. So that'll be interesting. Let's see who we have to play on. King of Nature. Okay, no rerolls on King of Nature. I think we can handle this. Alright, so we've popped on over to Nine Kings, and this is what I'm trying out for my perk tree for King of Nature. We're going to do a 4 times on Healer and 4 times on Pollinator. And then I've got a 1 times multiplier on Gardener, Spreader, Eco-Friendly, and Tenacious. And then Moderate is giving me a 2 times multiplier on Ingenious, Politician, Nurturer, and Castilian. So normally I've got the Persistent in there, but I'm not allowed to do any rerolls, so let's play. We're going to play on King, and let's try out this no reroll challenge. Fighting King of Greed and King of Blood. Okay, those are both interesting ones to be playing against. They've got lots of troops. This Mycelium is a level 4, which is great. Let's put these boar down, and then I'm going to put another Mycelium down over here. And I'm leaving this plot here for elves and this plot here for a beacon. I could take this sacrifice card and then put something down here once I have stuff to upgrade. I'm going to take it and hold on to it. Let's put this forest down here. Start getting our boar some HP. And alright, we'll get our blessing this year. Let's get some elves. What is our blessing? Doubles HP. Okay. Here and here. Okay. Well, maybe I can get something good. I don't know what I want, but we'll figure it out. Not mercenaries, not thieves. We get the beacon. That's really lucky. Get our beacon down. It can start buffing our treant. This Mycelium's at 0.5 hits a second, so I mean it shouldn't be too long till that is higher. Let's see. Let's just take the clone card. I think Procreate is probably our best bet here, or Fertility, getting 5 Procreate cards, so I'm going to, now that I have something on each of these, I'm going to use the clone card on this forest and put it down. Then I'm going to sacrifice. So these all got leveled up. Great. And then we're going to procreate the elves. And now I've got 45 elves. So that's a good amount. And, ooh, we get to upgrade our beacon. Really lucky. Let's see if how good this shop is. We'll only be able to buy 1 card because we don't have $75. I think Orchard would be good. A farm? You could sign me up for a farm. I think that's probably better than any of these options. Let's grab a farm. I'm going to put that down here and put the orchard down over here. I know that the blessing is doubling HP, so I'm going to miss that out on the farm. But that's alright. I'll take vampirism, I guess. I'm going to put poison on the elves. And maybe we can get our beacon to level 3 here. No, we've got a treant though. And I'll wage war against King of Nothing. He's got farms, steel coat stacks, blacksmiths, so upgrade our treant to level 3. We can get it to level 13, and that is my goal. unless I get a regression, then I can get it higher. But without regression, that's how far it can get. We'll do Carnage. Let's put Carnage on the 4 and see if they can help us out. Because they'll keep getting HP from Forest. Do I take the clone card for, like, the farm? Let's do it. Oh, I never even put another unit down. I didn't even realize it got to the blessing here. I'm just gonna clone and upgrade the farm so I can start getting 2 units a year. And I could really go for some, I don't know. This is going okay. I'm gonna take Sacrifice, because I don't really want any of that. Let's Vampirism on the elves so that they can heal when they shoot. This mycelium's up to 0.6 hits per second, so that is good. It's doing the bulk of the damage. Let's upgrade our Treant. I could get random rainbow cards, but I think Overwork is just better. We're gonna take Overwork because we've got a forest, a farm, and a beacon. Like, that's pretty good. We're gonna upgrade our Treant so it's level 4. And King of Greed just jumps and gets our elves. It's always a bad sight to see, but we're able to take care of them. Take Midas Touch. Throw that on the elves. I'm basically just throwing everything possible, every enchantment on them. And I'll just hold on to Sacrifice. Oh, they're so close. Alright, let's take these elves. And we get to expand here. I'm gonna expand back behind this tree in case I can get a blacksmith. These elves are level 2, let's make them level 3, and then I'm gonna procreate them. So I have 77 elves. And King of Nothing, I would like a blacksmith for my Treant, if at all possible. That'd be great. We got it. Okay. I also think I could have definitely taken this plot here to put the blacksmith down next to the mycelium and the elves. So, but we're gonna put it over here so it can buff our Treant. And I don't know what I'm hoping for from the Rainbow Army. It's not like I get to choose. I don't get to reroll. So it's just I get what I get from my selection. Osmosis, Haste, and Scapegoat. These are all like, eh. I could do Osmosis for my mycelium. I think that's probably the best option. So I'll do that. So I got a 10% stat boost, so this is up to 22.3 damage and 0.9 hits a second. That's a lot of hits per second, and the beacon's gonna scale off of that, so that's good. I'm gonna take this Mangler to put down, and then I'm gonna sacrifice it, and that'll level up my forest and my mycelium. So that works for me. And then it doesn't sacrifice any troops because it's not next to any troops, so that's fine. And I'll take a boar. I could certainly Earthworks. I don't get to reroll. So if I Earthworks, then let's buy it. And then I can take a wild card. And then I have to leave. So I'm gonna Earthworks. Do I want to Earthworks here or do I want to Earthworks back here? Let's Earthworks back here. I'll put my blacksmith down. I'm going to sacrifice here. And then I'm going to wildcard my blacksmith so it's level 2 and proccing 3 times on the Treant every year. And Treant is up to 0.4 hits a second. Can't even see in here because of all the healing. That's fine with me, though. I'm gonna take a scout tower, honestly, and throw it back here between the blacksmith and the beacon. I don't know how helpful it'll be, but I mean, I don't think it's a bad option to have another tower. This mycelium is popping off, though. I'll take overinvest, and even if I took supplies, there's not a real reason to. Everything's level 3 except for the orchard and the boar. I could take Revitalize to double all my healing effects, or I could overwork again. I don't feel like that's necessary. Let's double all of our healing effects, and I'll level up the boar to level 2. So they got a good damage boost there. They're up to 85 health. So they're giving elves 85% boost. This mycelium is literally doing almost as much as the treant. Now that might change now, because I'm going to level this up to level 5. So, let's see. I could take some, like, paladins. Damage buffs also increase HP. I could put paladins down back here, next to the blacksmith. Let's do it. Make peace. I'm gonna make peace with King of Blood. I'm not using any of his cards. Put the paladins down. They can get some damage boosts, which also boosts their HP. So that is a good unit to have next to a blacksmith. My treant is just wiping the floor. I'll take some poison, honestly, to put on these elves. I feel like my circles for the treant attacks have gotten a lot... I mean, they have gotten a lot bigger because it is level 5. And I'm gonna level up the scout tower. I want to level up the farm, but I am getting the overwork proc on it, so I'm not super concerned. I'm gonna take this plot so that if I get like a clone, or if I get a blacksmith again, then I will probably put another blacksmith here to buff my elves and this mycelium. I don't have a lot of troops left, so I'm a little worried, honestly. Let's take these boar and get them to level 3. So they got a 50% health upgrade. Now they've got 190 health. Much better on the troops that time. We got a blacksmith, so we're gonna put that down over here. And we'll see what we get from the Rainbow Army. I could certainly go for a Gigantify or an X-Ray. We're gonna take Gigantify. I think I'm gonna Gigantify the elves, right? Or do I Gigantify the boar? The boar have 206 health. I mean, I think we just Gigantify the elves, right? I've got 113 of them. I'm gonna Gigantify the elves. Because most of the elves are not on the board. So I feel like it's better to just have more that are not on the board and be gigantic. We'll put a steel coat stack on them. I mean, let's double revitalize. My healing should be 4 times as effective. Let's steel coat on the elves so they don't get one shot by anything. And this is shaping up really nice. Oh, I can't reroll. I almost just rerolled out of, like, what's it called? I'm gonna procreate the paladin back here. I'm not sure how much they're doing. Not a lot, but, you know, I thought I'd give them a try. I'll take another steel coat. though. And Jack of Arms. I don't really want any of these. I could put one plot down over here. So I don't know who's the best to have. Maybe the Warpers because they make units. Let's just grab the Warpers, whatever. We'll do that. I'll put a steel coat on the boar so they also don't just get one shot. And then I will probably overinvest. I don't know. Well, we can get our beacon. Upgrade the beacon. So I could overinvest on the Treant probably twice. It's got 15 damage. And we're going to upgrade it once more. So we're going to be fighting King Breed. I'm going to slow this down. I might have to go manual mode on the Treant attacks. So I'll upgrade the Treant. It's level 6, 17.5 damage, 0.8 hits per second. And let's see if I need to go off of auto. I'm going to because I know they're going to jump to the back. I'm on the slowest speed and this is a lot of healing. The circles are going down really fast. The Champion of Greed is like basically dead. It's just these troops. I'm just holding this in one spot. I could put it on auto. I don't know the hotkey for it though, and I don't want to move my mouse. So, man, we did it. We won on King of Nature, King difficulty, on our second wheel spin challenge, where we had 0 rerolls the whole time, whether that was in the shop, for the loot, for making peace or declaring war, royal decrees, all of it. No rerolls, and I love a good reroll. So I'm happy I did it. I think the double revitalize, along with all the support buildings with overwork, just really sealed the deal. But this level 4 mycelium really carried us for most of the game. And then these elves did a lot. Our Treant was huge. That was very fun. We'll have to do more of these challenges. If you have any challenges that you would like me to do, I'm going to be creating a subscriber submitted challenge wheel. So drop those in the comments below what kind of challenges you want to see, and I'll make a wheel and spin it. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to drop a like and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new Nine Kings content. And as always, thanks for watching.